What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman, aka Alfred. You know, I was going to take the day off today, but who's kidding who? I don't even know what that is. We have two separate industry insider sources talking about Doctor Doom on the same day. Extremely curious considering the next film is so heavily rumored to have this character, and that's exactly what these rumors center around. We're talking about the latest in breaking in the industry from the industry insiders, what they're saying about Doctor Doom and a possible actor who could be in the ring to play him. And if it is him, I've got quite a bit to say about that as well. We're breaking down all the latest and greatest Doctor Doom in the MCU, but first, if you could grab the subscribe button. We do daily Marvel content at the channel. That's all we do. Everything from official Easter egg breakdowns, trailers, and reviews to the occasional industry insider report and everything in between. So if that sort of thing's for you, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. That will automatically enter you to win our ongoing PS5 giveaway if you want. Stick around to the end of the video. We'll get into all the giveaway stuff again there. Okay, so the very first update comes to us via Skylar Schuler, a well-known name in the industry. If you haven't already, follow him over on Twitter at Skylar Schuler. He's a co-founder of the Diz Insider, also a podcast host at the Diz Insider Pods. He tweeted out in a reply late yesterday, "It was not a stand-in," and for context, let me explain this quickly. It had long been rumored there was a scene in the upcoming Wakanda Forever that may imply or even show Doctor Doom was ultimately behind the plot to pit Wakanda against Atlantis. And in that, some concept art later leaked out, which we didn't touch here at the channel because I like staying in Marvel's good graces, and I knew you guys were going to see it all anyway, but at this point it's even been used in thumbnails on other videos on YouTube. So Marvel, if you're mad about it, I don't know. I'm just looking at them, looking at me, looking at Doctor Doom. It's basically the Spider-Man meme, except it's me, Doctor Doom concept art, and Marvel Studios all pointing at each other. You guys figure it out. Skylar Schuler's tweet was meant to imply that if this alleged scene has been shot, if the concept art is real and truly confirms that scene that's coming up that's been long time rumored, that ultimately it was not a stand-in. They didn't do it Thanos style from the end of Avengers, which they could easily do, show him with no actor actually underneath the armor, that in fact perhaps the actor's already been cast. Now, which actor would that be? Well, what makes the rumor mill so fun, coming from a totally separate industry insider. I've been doing this for 5 years, one who's rather new to the scene, but in the short term has gotten a lot right. Can we get some toast? Says, quote, "I've heard some rumblings that Giancarlo Esposito has met with Marvel to discuss a couple of roles, one of them being Doom." Now, neither of these are new. We've heard Giancarlo talking to Marvel quite a few times updated, and it's a logical jump there. He did stuff with Disney and Star Wars. It's obviously right down the hall. One of them being Doom is not new either. We've also heard him tied to this role in the past, but mostly because most of the roles he's played up until now have been iconic villains. Of course, starting with Breaking Bad, then of course again in Star Wars, and even more recently as a villain on The Boys. And so I know there are many of you who will have your opinion about him playing Doom, saying we already know exactly what kind of Doom we're going to get. He's already done the villain role now 3 times. He's an excellent actor, and if this is ultimately true in any way and he does end up being Doom, I don't think I would complain, but I also get it for those of you who say you'd rather or prefer a different actor who hasn't already done their villain rendition 3 times in a row. Now again, it doesn't really matter that neither of these are new. We get several updates over and over again, and you have to imagine for some of these roles and for actors of these ilks, there's several meetings that take place before they agree to do something like this, especially Doom, considering he's going to be in a lot of these Marvel movies going forward. We're still 2 years off the Fantastic Four and 3 off of Avengers Secret Wars, which, trust guys, he'll have a part, but let's not rush to that today. The main point being is that these two updates don't seem to stand in harmony. Either it wasn't a stand-in if and when they shot that scene and he's already been cast, or the role is still open over at Marvel and they're still talking to certain actors to take it. Which feels like the perfect time to bring up what broke about a month ago, either on a hot mic mistakenly or on purpose. In a video I'll try to link at the end of this or leave a link down in the description to Howard Stern on his radio show, again while ads were running but on a hot mic thinking that it was off, started talking candidly about doing a Doctor Doom TV show or film. Literally said, quote, "I'm doing Doctor Doom." Then later drops RDJ asking for his phone number, talking about the scheduling being hellacious for shooting on it. Whatever he was referring to could be the possibly rumored Doctor Doom Disney Plus series. That would imply that they have already cast an actor to do it. You wouldn't get that far along in production if you don't have the lead actor, titular actor for the show. Again, this is still all grain of salt territory. Just remember, as I always remind you guys, to take everything that doesn't come directly from Marvel Studios with a grain of salt. Sometimes they're right, sometimes they're wrong. I've dwelt amongst the humans. It is funny to say they are big. It is funny to say they are small. My main point is that's the fun of the conversation and keeping it open grain of salt territory makes it so that you don't get sort of led down a path and your expectations blown in any sort of way, which is also a great time to temper expectations. Guys, we are still 3 years from Avengers Secret Wars. I know, I can't wait to see this in the next coming couple of weeks, how Avengers Secret Wars blanks. Trust me, I'm doing them too. I have a ton of those lined up. You know, how many Avengers did Kang kill? We're doing that tomorrow, so preview for that. How many Avengers did Kang kill? How come Tony Stark didn't know about Kang? Where's 616 Kang? You guys think I'm kidding? They're all on the whiteboard. I have a whiteboard right here. A lot of Kang videos coming. We're gonna have Secret Wars completely covered and the ending nailed by the end of October. So you have that to look forward to. All right, I'm leaving it in. Let's get into the giveaway stuff before I let you go. Guys, we're still giving away PlayStation 5s every 20,000 subscribers all the way up to 1 million. Next one's 980. We can easily hit that by month's end or next. All you have to do, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. That will automatically enter you to win our ongoing PS5 giveaway. If you want to be entered to win, again, it's so simple. Sub button, leave a comment down below. That's it. Better way to keep up with the content, hit the notification bell. Put all notifications on. No one's getting my notifications anymore. It's YouTube. You guys still come and watch my videos, which is amazing. I don't even know what YouTube's doing. Doesn't matter. All notifications is going to help you out. You know, and listen, if you liked today's video, hit the like button. If you didn't, you don't have to. You don't have to hit the like button. There's no rule that says you did, but you could if you liked it. My name's Michael Roman. You can find me in a couple of places, Instagram and Twitter at IamFires. You can also find me on Spotify, YouTube, Amazon, Apple, iTunes, with original music under All Fires. Yes, that's right. I am doing original music still. I'm old. I'm that guy. I'm getting that band back together. You know what I'm saying? Or just together in the first place. I am that guy. It's terrible, but I'm still doing it. All Fires. You can check it out and come judge me or enjoy it. I don't know. Who even knows anymore? All right. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.